stream. Sorry I haven't been on for the past 4 or 5 days. Yeah.
Hello, I'm sorry. Something else has come up. Can you please come back?
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so like I say, I haven't been very well. And I thought I'd just come on and just quickly just mess around. I'm not going to be doing like over strenuous things, because like I say, I'm not very well, and I'm still not 100%, so but I do thank myself for like small mercies, because I'm still eating and drinking, which is a good thing. But the first week of it, I was just absolutely cabbaged. So I said to my mum, I'm not going to be on long anyway. I'm just going to be cruising around. And doing little mini missions and that. So, touch wood, I should be alright by tomorrow. But one of my friends is really poorly. And I mean really poorly. He's off work at the minute. In fact, this is how bad he is. He hasn't been eating and drinking for at least 2 weeks. Well, since he's had it, really. And yeah. Aye. Right up. I'll just take this and come down. Radio. Trot. Trot. Yeah, so anyway, me friends, like, she's feeling really rough. Sorry, he's feeling really rough. And he's been in bed for 2 weeks. He can hardly lift his head up. And he was due to go on his cruise today, but obviously can't go now. But what I'm saying is, guys, it just proves how bad the immune system can be with this thing. But touch wood, I've been quite lucky because I had both vaccines plus a booster.
Hello, Andreas. Why get Esther Hugh?
So anyway, I've had me boosters and I've had me 2 inoculations. So I'm not great, but I'm better than I was. But, so anyway, so I've been just trying to do as much as I can in the little time that is allowed, you know what I mean? So basically, like I say, I'm still eating, I'm still drinking, but I just feel like sort of down in the mouth, if you like. So good afternoon, Mr. Rexter. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling a bit like I feel out of it, shall we say. But of course, like I say, you get about enough sympathy of folk and anything else, because all they keep saying is take painkillers. Right, yeah, you're taking painkillers, but they're just down out anyway. So, but like I say, guys, I'm only going to be playing this for 30 minutes, because like I said, I'm not feeling so good still, and I'm just wanting to chill out a bit more. Well, that was my mum on the phone. There's another slice of eggy bread on the bench that she doesn't want, so I'm going to just see if I can spin the wheel, go and get this other slice of eggy bread, and then I'm coming back up. And just let you know, guys, as well, Sarah's still not bloody talking to us. I don't know what I've done to her though, because she's too stubborn. She won't tell us what I've done. But she's alright when she wants bloody heist done, and she's alright when she wants just a general chat to us. Yeah, I mean, it's just stupid.
The Diamond Casino and Resort presents a brand new car available to win today, simply with the spin of a wheel.
And it's not my fault she got blocked on me on YouTube. You know what I mean? So that's what she's blaming us for. But she's just too bloody stubborn.
Throwing a party at your penthouse? Speak with guest services and the evidence from last night's debauchery will be cleaned right away.
RP again. Never mind, we'll accept that. So, anyway, she's that's what I'm saying is she won't talk to us. And because she won't talk to us, it just makes it 10 times worse. Right, guys, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to get this other slice of eggy bread. Oh, my mum does a eggy bread different to how I would do it. She just double dips hers, but I don't. I don't know what Mr. Rexer was trying to tell us there, but it's like in a foreign language.
Put in possession by Cuthbert. Fleming, England again, blocked. Arda trying to win it back Chelsea's way.
Yeah, so Sarah won't tell us what I'm supposed to have done, why I'm supposed to have done it. I've sent her three
I can somewhat speak German.
Like I say, I've sent Sarah 3 emails and she hasn't responded to any of them. Stupid. But never mind. I'm not going to lose sleep over. Right, so here we go. That was RP as you've seen before there. So we're going to go into GTA. Recently played. Do some blow up. And then I'm going to go. Because like I said, the only other reason I wanted to come on here, I just wanted to say my Nightbot was still active because it hasn't been used for 3 or 4 days, and you have to set it back up again. Well, you don't set it back up, you just turn it back on again. But I just like to keep me Nightbot as active as I can. So, and that was the only other reason I wanted to come on. Oh god, I so love eggy bread, like. But it's queer, you know, guys, because other days I'll eat like a pig when I've got COVID. Then other days I'm back off me food again. I was off me food best part of the day yesterday. The only thing I had all day yesterday, really, past me mouth was a sandwich. And a couple of biscuits, that's all I had yesterday. And that's not me, that. You know me, I usually eat like a horse. But over the last couple of days I've just been eating nothing. My last few days. And it's no good for me if I don't eat anyway. Because I just make myself more sick. But touch wood, like, I've been eating alright. Not great, but I've been eating alright.
The easier safety would have been off the red near the black, but he doesn't want to move the black.
Doesn't go for you, it doesn't go for you. Playing against a good team. You have to get things right in the final third as players.
Just watching the Women's Super League as well, football. Chelsea ladies against Arsenal. And Chelsea's winning 2-0. But it's a cup fixture. Yeah, it's a cup fixture, so I just thought I'd watch that before I came on. And I've stopped watching it, like, because Chelsea's winning 2-0 and the whistle's about to go anyway, so Chelsea's won it. So, well, I think I'm going to go and wash my hands, get all this grease off my hands while that loads, and then we'll be back. Yeah, so I'm going to do this one, and then I think I'm going to go. I'm just going to gel myself back in gently. Because a lot of my friends earlier on, well, yesterday, who I spoke to, had said, well, are you still going to be playing football? I am, but not just yet. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be overstraining anyway at the minute. So, just see what happens. Yeah, so like I say, guys, I'm not going to be straining too much because, like I've told you before, it's not worth my health the way it is at the minute. So I'm just gonna do blow up and then try again, because for some stupid reason it put us in first person and you have to go back out to reset the stupid thing. Stupid, never mind. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm not going to overexert myself with football and that. I'm just going to break myself back in gently and that, and then over the next 2-3 weeks, touch wood, I should be back to normal. But if I know my luck, I probably won't be. But never mind. yes, I'm, like I say, guys, I'm just gonna gel myself back in gently again, and then I'm hopefully, touch wood, should be back to normal and fighting fit by next week, hopefully. But if I know my luck, it probably won't happen like that. But just have to say what happens. But I'm just telling my friend the other day, there you go. I was just telling my friend the other day, the one I was telling you about earlier who wasn't being well. She's had COVID twice, I think, over the past, like, since last month and the month before. And but the first time it happened, it ended her in intensive care. She was really poorly. Anyway, so it ended her in intensive care, like I said. And she's a mum to 3 kids. She's got 2 18-year-old kids, and I think it's 11-year-old. Anyway, she it ended it in hospital, in intensive care, and I didn't think she was going to pull through. And obviously the older kids, the 2 18-year-olds and the 16-year-old, can more or less fend for themselves, but this baby couldn't, and the baby nearly ended up in care. But as luck would have it, though, their next door neighbour sort of took charge to the baby while she recovered, you know. And yeah, but she was really poorly, and she's got it again. So I mean, she can't even kiss or hug her baby at the minute. The baby's in care till she gets better. So but it just proves how nasty this virus can be. You know what I mean? And how painful it is. It's like pneumonia, guys. I don't know if anyone's had pneumonia, but I have. I've had pneumonia twice, and it's like that, but on a more dramatic scale, really. And it's the most painful thing you could ever have, is pneumonia, because it floods your lungs with like fluid and that. And when you're underwater, you know how bad it is. You can't breathe underwater. Well, this is how bad that is. It's like a form of pneumonia that I've got at the minute, but it's not very nice. And because there's that many people, sort of, as you're trying to breathe in, you just can't get a decent lung full of air. That's how bad it is. Alexa, set a timer in 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Starting 1.
Right guys, I think I've told you this tip before. If you're doing blow up on your own, don't just put the car straight in the garage. Wait 15-20 minutes and then put it in. Because apparently you get extra money, which is true. Like, I don't know how much you get extra, but I know it's more than what you would have had. It's a good tip. So we'll just wait here till the clock runs down, and then we'll be ready to go again. Yeah, so basically guys, that's what COVID is. Like a very severe pneumonia. But anyway, I wouldn't wish it on your worst enemy, to be honest. It just feels so painful everywhere. You know what I mean? Just can't bear to be even touched. That's how bad it is. But, like I say, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, to be honest. And it's alright, the NHS saying try and keep warm and that. It's impossible to keep warm sometimes. Yeah, I mean, it's painful. But I suppose I'm very lucky though, that it hasn't spread to my lungs as much. But they recommend if you got COVID, not to go out in severe cold. $286 subs. Wow. That's good. Yeah, so we're gonna just quickly do this one. And then I think I'm gonna go. Cause like I say, I'm just gonna ease myself back in gently. And then we'll be ready again. And I was gonna go and make myself another cup of tea, but I don't want fluid yet. Like I say, I don't want fluid yet because I've just finished a cuppa. Right, that's 30 minutes. Right, you know what, just do this one guys, and then I'm going to call it a day after this. Like I say guys, sorry it's only been a short one, but I just want to try and break myself back in gently and then. And then we'll be ready. Please don't forget to smash that like button guys, and hit the subscribe if you haven't already. If you have done, thank you ever so much. I really do appreciate whatever you have done for this, me and this channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we'll wait for this alarm to go off, and then we'll stick it in. You just don't realise how bad things get, you know, though, guys, for the what's it called, for your chest and that. It's the most painful thing I've ever had before. And I think one's gonna have a shave tonight. Did anyone watch that Canoe Man on BBC4 last night? That John Darwin thing. It was unbelievable, that. Absolutely unbelievable. Alexa, how long's left on my timer?
You have 7 minutes and 40 seconds left on your 15-minute timer.
7 minutes left. Yeah, so it's a John Darwin thing. For those who don't know who John Darwin was and all the rest, I'll try and outline as best I can. Basically, it was a man and his wife decided they would diddle the insurance. So to diddle the insurance, they would decide, well, he would decide that he would just paddle a canoe out into the River Tees, and in the northeast of England, and then paddle out to sea, get out the canoe, and then just leave the canoe and the oar to its own devices. And then about 2-3 hours later, he got his wife and Darwin to basically ring the police to say that he's been reported missing. 3 hours later, John Darwin rings his wife to say, can you come and pick him up after a couple of days after he's been in this tent. So they did. Anyway, after about 4 or 5 days, they would decide between them. He would get a passport in a dead person's name called John Jones, and basically both of them betrayed their own sons and moved to Panama. So then our English plods realised that they'd gone. So next what they did was they filled in the form to be like legal in Panama, but what John failed to realise was he needed proof from our English plods that could they sign his resident visa to allow him to basically move to Panama. So anyway, he went into a police station in Hackney, I think it was, in London, and said, I think I'm a missing person. So anyway, he was subsequently arrested for the crime of basically diddling the insurance and sort of betraying the police and the RNLI who was looking for him. And then 6 months he was sent to prison. 6 months. And 6 months and 6 years, I think. She got 6 months and 3 years, something like that. And they got sent to prison from the Crown Court. Anyway, basically that's how it ended, and subsequently now they're both divorced, and I don't think the kids are still talking to them now, so it just proves that they lost everything in the melee of all the problems that they had. But it was really good. If you ever have a chance to watch it, go on the BBC 4 on the iPlayer and you'll be able to watch it on there. It's fantastic. And I remember when it happened, it was the 13th of March 2007, I think it was. And I can even tell you where I was the night it happened. I was at my brother's old house and I heard the whole thing on my scanner from start to finish. They searched for nearly 23 hours. But of course he denied all this, and like she was coerced into basically helping him. Yeah, I mean, he was sort of pushed to help her, and basically he turned around and basically made her do it, which meant they lost everything, even when they bought the property in Panama. They sold all that off to pay his debts off. You know what I mean? Crazy. But anyway. But if you ever do get the chance to watch it, please watch it. It's really good. It really was. I've seen it before. Well, a couple of times. But there was lifeboats up and down the country looking for it. I think there was 6 lifeboats and all looking for it. There was 2 from Hartlepool, 1 from Redcar, 1 from Cullercoats, 1 from Tynemouth came up, that was 5. And I think there was 1 from Sunderland, so it's like 6. Yeah, I mean, but anywho, it's just how it is. Right. Time's at 2:45. I'll do this one. Fly downstairs, go and do me dishes. Go and make me cuppa. And I'll be back up. Alexa, cancel. There you go.
Perfect. Well, Not perfect, but it will do for now. Perfection is a cruel mistress.
Perfection is a cruel mistress. We didn't get much still, but it's more than we wouldn't have had. Put it that way. Right, let's frame mode. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's the end of the stream. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you ever so much for your support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have done, thank you ever so much. And I really do appreciate everything you have done. And I hope to catch us all in the next one. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I hope to catch us all soon. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.